Okay, let's practice some cone volume. Here is my volume for the cone, and I underlined pi times the radius squared. And I want you to think, what shape does pi times the radius squared give us the area of? What shape does pi times the radius squared give us the area of? Yep, it is a circle. The area of a circle is right there. And remember, that's why this formula works, because we're multiplying the area of a circle, which is the base of our shape, and we're multiplying it by the height, and then we take 1/3 of it, and that gives us the volume of a cone. In these examples, we're going to round to the nearest whole number. So I want us to look at our first cone right here. So here is my example. This number right here says 4 inches, and this says 8 inches. Think, what is my radius? Yep, 4 inches. And what is my height? Yep, that would be 8 inches. They are directly given to us. 8 inches here, 4 inches here. That is my R value. That will go in right here. And this is my H value. My 8 will go in for the height. We're also going to use 3.14 as our equation. So if I were to type in my equation, what would it look like? What would I type to get my equation? Here we go. We end up getting 1/3 times pi, we're using 3.14, times 4 squared times 8. And if you type that in your calculator, I already showed it, but you get 134 cubic inches. That is our answer to this one. Now we're going to do one more example right now. And here is my formula. I wrote it down again. Here is my cone. You're going to notice a little something different. This says 8 centimeters. The whole length from one side of the circle to the other side is 8 centimeters, and the height is 10 centimeters. My radius. Does this picture show us the radius right off the bat? No, it does not. It is actually showing us, what is this called right here? To go from one side of the circle, measuring to the other side of the circle, what is that vocabulary word? It's not radius, it is the diameter. Yes, so this is the diameter, but do I want the diameter? No, I want the radius. The radius is half of the diameter. So if I take 8 and divide it by 2, we get 4. And then my height is 10. So now I'm just going to plug those numbers in for R and H. Let's see what you type in, or what you're going to type in your calculator. All right, this is what you should have typed in. 1/3 times 3.14 times 4 squared times 10. And then rounding to the nearest whole number, what do you get as your final answer? 167 cubic centimeters.